Hey, what's wrong with you, man? You ain't subscribed yet? IUIC Atlanta Burning 2.0. What you waiting on? Get it done. Do it now.
Hey, get them clicks, get them likes, and subscribe. Do it now.
This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today.
Let me show you out the Bible.
Psalms chapter 74, verse 4. Thine enemies roar in the midst of thy congregation.
You see that? Thine enemies, who's our enemies? Esau, the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of. Amalek, the devil that the Bible speaks of. The synagogue of Satan that the Bible speaks of. They do what?
They set up their ensigns.
You see that? They set up what?
Their ensigns.
They set up their ensigns. You know what ensigns mean? Ensigns are their signs. Their signs of them being God's chosen people. Because look, what does their flag represent? You see their flag? What is their flag?
It represents death to me.
Death, but they have the what? The star
They
of
have the star.
the star. Which is what?
Star of David.
Ain't no Star of David. It's the Star of Molech.
Molech.
Star of Molech. Star of Remphrem.
That's not the pomegranate?
Go to Amos 5 and verse, I think 21? 25. I'm going to show you that their ensigns are the devil.
That's right.
That's not the Star of David. You don't read that. You don't read something about a star, and it's not of God. We're going to show you that. It pertains to the ensigns. I'm going to the ensigns, their signs of them being God chosen people. Like the tassels, the zits that they got on. It says, wear the border of your garments, fringes around. These are fringes. Look at the example. I'm gonna show you something to help you out how God is the mastermind. So that way you won't be confused on what God meant by fringes. Look what the so-called Native Americans are wearing. You see the fringes?
That would be my tribe, would be from the tribe of Ephraim.
You from the tribe of Ephraim?
Yeah.
All praise to the Most High God. So that means y'all from the tribe of Ephraim.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I forgot, yeah.
My wife is
She said,
Judah.
I'm Judah. I'm the top tribe. Hey, all praise it. Yeah, but Ephraim is the top tribe amongst the northern kingdom.
Yeah.
You understand? But you see that? You see the example that our brothers and sisters are wearing? They're wearing fringes. They weren't wearing the tassels, the zits. You see that? God is a mastermind.
I'll never put these on again.
All praise to the Most High God. All praises. All praises. And you see they're wearing dresses too.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, I'm going to show you the Star of Molech.
Amos chapter 5, verse 26. Bring it out. But ye have borne the tabernacle of your Molech, and Shihon, your images. The star.
Wait, hold on. You read too fast. Because we're just reading about the ensigns, right?
I got you, but what you say, bro?
Yeah, you see? You read too fast. Let it soak it in.
Amos chapter 5, verse 26. But ye have borne the tabernacle of your Molech,
Which this is the tabernacle of your Molech, your ensigns. Go ahead.
and Shihon, your images.
So these are other gods and their images. Go ahead.
The star of your God.
The what?
The star of your God.
You see that? That's the star of their God. The star of Molech. It's wicked. Evil. You understand? You see, that's their ensign, the Jewish flag with the star of Molech. And for an example, you know the menorah, right? How much candlesticks do they have? The so-called Jews.
7. Oh,
We got 7.
7. They got like 8.
They got more than what the Bible says.
Yeah.
That's their ensigns. It's not ours.
Right.
You see that? God's showing the difference. Oh, my fault.
I got you.
You see that? God's showing the difference. Their ensigns versus our ensigns. But we got to understand where it is in the scriptures. Remember? I'm going to show you. Is that it on that? But you see that, right? That's their God. The star of Molech. So if you have that in your crib, your house.
I got a chain. I'm going to take it off.
Woo! I'm going to show you another scripture.
I got it on my chain. I'm going to take it off, though.
Here's just historical reference of the star of what they call David.
The Star of David originated long before it was adopted by the Jewish faith and the Zionist movement. It appeared thousands of years ago in the cultures of the East, cultures that use it to this day. In the past, what we know today as the Star of David was a popular symbol in pagan traditions.
Whoa! Whoa! You see that? Pagan traditions! Not of God! Demonic entities. Demonic entities. It's not of God. You see that? King David was never doesn't have that. That's not what the prophets do. You understand? Now we're gonna show you in Deuteronomy chapter 7. Is that it on that? There's more? I'm gonna show you how bad it is that you have it inside your homes. You
I don't have
understand?
it on. I just had to change. I took all the crosses and everything else and threw it out. I don't got no idols
But
in my
the
house.
chain, right?
But the chain.
I'm gonna
That's
show
gotta
you
go.
how bad it
The
is.
charm,
The
not
charm.
the chain.
Yeah.
Hey, very good. Not witchcraft, that demonic witchcraft.
We don't sell that today.
Deuteronomy 7
Not today.
in verse 25.
Yeah, not today.
I'm gonna show you how evil it is and what you gotta do to apply eternal life. Apply the commandment. It's gonna help build your spirit in amongst your household too.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 25. The graven images.
Graven images, which is the star of Molech or Remphren. You read that in Acts chapter 7. Go ahead.
Of their gods shall ye burn with fire.
You should do what?
Burn with fire.
So if you can, burn that thing with fire, throw it away. That's what it's meaning, destroy it. You understand? That's how we do. We would burn it, but if you can't burn it, throw it away. Just
I'm gonna
demolish
break
it.
it up into little teeny tiny.
Yeah, bro, destroy that thing. Why? But why though? I'm gonna show you.
Thou shalt not desire the silver or the gold that is on them.
You see that? That's what we like to do. We like to desire the gold. We thought it was nice. We thought it was cool. The cross was nice. Because a lot of our brothers and sisters wear it because they think it's cool. You understand? The Molech, we wear it because we think it's cool or it helps us or it's a good spirit. But we're gonna prove that it's not. Go ahead.
Nor take it unto thee, lest thou be snared therein.
You see that? Lest thou be snared. It's a trap. It's a trap. And remember, we're dealing with spirits. You understand? It's a trap. It's gonna cause spiritual warfare amongst your home. You can be wondering, what the hell? Why am I rib disobedient to me right now? You understand? I'm not saying you aren't, but some of that stuff will happen. What's going on? Why is she being rebellious? What's going on in the crib? Why am I getting plagued at my crib? What's going on? What is going on? Go ahead, read.
For it is an abomination to the Lord thy God.
See that? It's an abomination. God hates it. Detestable. Disgusting.
That's right.
Go to Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 22. I'm going to show you how detestable it is. That an abomination is. How bad. You got to. One thing about our people, we must hate evil. We must be disgusted by the evil that we do. And I'm going to show you one. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 22. Ye shall defile also the coverings of thy graven images of silver and the ornament of thy molten images of gold. Thou shalt cast them away.
You see that? Why?
As a menstruous cloth.
Whoa, what's a menstruous cloth? Sisters?
Is that in dress?
A menstruous cloth.
A used pad.
Yeah.
It's a used
Cycle.
pad.
Like, yeah.
A used pad. So God is saying through Isaiah, yo, y'all gotta toss it like it's a menstruous rag, a tampon, a bloody tampon. That's what it's saying. It's not good, it's unclean. You understand that? That's how we should feel about these idols. That's how we should feel about sin.
That's right.
We should hate that thing. Go to Sirach chapter 17 and verse 25. I'm gonna show you more about how we should hate sin. Deacon Malachi says we must train our, have you heard about Deacon Malachi?
Yeah.
Deacon Malachi. He said we must train ourselves to hate sin. We must train ourselves because it's not easy. You understand? So,
I hate
And
it
that's,
all.
and
I
that's,
hate
and
it
that's not
already.
being closed-minded, not
Right.
at all. Somebody said that was being closed-minded. I
Oh.
didn't understand that. I'm like, that's
Right.
crazy. That's crazy. Because you want to follow the laws?
right, you said follow the laws, right?
Yeah.
I've been through every religion. I studied Islam. I studied and when I say damn near every religion, I did. But when I started reading the Bible, it was a whole different rap. The way I felt reading that Bible, and especially when I found out I was an Israelite, it was a done deal. Can't nobody pull me back into none of these, I don't want to curse, but these
Religion.
dumbass religions. You know what I'm saying? Because God didn't give religion. He gave laws and commandments. So that's what me and my family's trying to focus on, keeping his commandments and living the way he wants us to live.
All praise.
We don't eat pork. We don't do none of that stuff no more since we came into the truth. None of that stuff is allowed in my house.
It's been like 6 years.
6 years, all praise to the Most High God. Now I'm gonna help you out even further with that. Although you won't go back to those garbage religions, those trash, but remember, there's still doctrines around, you understand? You gotta be of one mind and one spirit with brothers and sisters. Because there's other Israelite camps out there, you understand? You understand that? And they have different doctrines. Now you must lean towards the proper doctrine, one that is filtered through Christ, you understand? Through the Bible. And that's what we're trying to do. Verbatim. We're going to show you that. Now, yeah, read verse 25 and 26. And then I'm going to show you something about, what else was it? There was something else. Oh yeah. Y'all congregate?
Well,
is it just y'all?
Yeah, it's just us. I talk to a lot of people on my job, the young brothers and sisters, to let them know that they not African Americans, that they are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. That's what I do, but I've been looking for a church since I've been here, somewhere where we can come on the Sabbath and be with the brothers, but couldn't find nothing down here.
Guess
So
what?
guess what? When I drove past, I told him get in the car. You stay right up the street.
You see that? See how the Lord is using your rib? You see that? The Lord, it's not by coincidence that y'all are here right now.
I told him that.
Your answer's right here.
That's right.
We're about to go into it. But I'm going to show you this first about hating evil, and then we're going to go to the law. Oh, you already got purple on. You see that? But now you got to work. That's not coincidence. That's not coincidence.
That's right.
We're going to show you. All praise to the Most High. Read that.
Sirach chapter 17, verse 25. Return unto the Lord and forsake thy sin.
You see that?
Make thy prayer before his face.
You see that?
And offend less.
So we got to offend less. Although we may fall, we must continue to offend less. We start to find out the sins that we're messing up in. You understand? Offend less. Just like y'all is doing right now. How you doing, big bro? What's your name? Benny? So the Bible, we just went over about how the children of Israel, so-called blacks, we must offend less. We must stop sinning. You understand? You understand that? We're going to show you that. Go ahead.
Verse 26. Turn again to the Most High.
You see that? Turn again to the Most High. Because did you know that the Most High is black according to the Bible? Did you know that the Most High is black according to the Bible? So him being black, we must follow his ways, his instructions. Not the so-called white man, not the so-called Arabs, but our black Messiah.
That's right.
So that means we got rules and regulations that we must abide in, my brother. You understand that? We're going to show you that. Go ahead.
Turn again to the Most High and turn away from iniquity.
Turn away from iniquity means sin. Go ahead.
For he will lead thee out of darkness unto the light of hell. And hate thou abomination vehemently.
It says hate abomination vehemently. Now it says hate, which is a strong word already, but it says vehemently, meaning even stronger than that. Meaning you got to turn away from that. You got to train yourself to hate sin. Remember, look at your fringes. That's what you got to do. Hey, I can't do that. I can't commit adultery. I can't commit fornication. You understand? I can't break the Sabbath day. I got to have my head covered when the Bible's coming out. My head uncovered when I'm praying and prophesying. You understand that? Because as a family, y'all pray together, right? Y'all pray together. They got to have their head covered. You got to have your head uncovered. How you doing, sis? Come through. We're going over the Bible. No fear, no limits, no excuses.
No, I'm actually coming to take photos because I have to go.
Oh, what nationality? You from the islands?
Yes. Guess which one?
Guyana?
No.
I said Guyana. I mean, Trinidad?
Guyana is not
Oh, no, sorry. I said Trinidad.
That's
My
South
fault.
Africa. That's South America.
Yeah, that is. Trinidad?
Jamaica.
Jamaica. Okay, I could have guessed that first, but I didn't want to.
That's why everybody would guess first.
Look, sis. God calls you because you're from the West Indies.
Yeah.
You're really from the tribe of Benjamin.
That's right.
That's your nationality. You're a princess of the Most High God.
That's right.
That's who you are. And we're proving that in the Bible. Stick around real quick because you have no excuse.
No, I do have to go.
Oh, Lord.
I had a conversation with him because
Okay.
I have the same beliefs as you guys.
Okay, let's get our contact information. So you got to congregate. We're going to show that. So is that it on that?
Yes, sir.
So it says hate sin vehemently. You got to hate it. Now go to Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 25. We're going to give you the law.
Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25. Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together.
Sorry, verse 24.
Verse 24. And let us consider one another.
You see that? In these last days, we must consider one another. You see what's happening in Gaza, Hamas, Israel. World War III is right there on the brinks. So how much more in these last days should we be keeping the commandments and being around our brothers and sisters? You see that? It's no joke. It's life or death now. We see it coming. The Bible's going to say that. Go ahead.
And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good work.
You see that? We got to provoke love, which is what? Loving our neighbors as we love ourselves. Yo, sis, brother, Kevin, my brother, we got to congregate.
Yes.
We have to build. We have to lift up our peoples.
Yes.
You know how the Lord is dealing with the men, the prophets of the Lord? He deals with the men first. You are mighty. You are God. You have to help guide the people. It don't matter what age you are. We got a lot of brothers that are older, still coming out here teaching the people. That's your duty. Teach your children. Teach your wife. That's your duty as an Israelite man from the tribe of Ephraim. Go ahead, read.
Verse 25. Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together.
You can't forsake assembling yourself together no more. No more forsaking yourself. No more being by yourselves. Be with your brothers and sisters in the last days, keeping the commandments in the faith of Christ. Go ahead.
As the manner of some is.
Because some of us, some of these other brothers and sisters, they say, oh, I'm an introvert. I like to be by myself. Oh, nah, they could be lying. I don't believe this, and blah, 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 blah. They try to make every excuse to not keep God's commandment. Every excuse. They find a way, I'm sick. Oh, I got the sniffles. Oh, they won't understand me. They don't understand me. You understand? They try to find a way, but that's the devil. That's Satan in the mind. Go ahead.
But exhorting one another.
Exhort one another means we got to warn each other. Warn each other how we must build. We must keep the commandments. Go ahead.
And also much the more as ye see the day approaching.
You see that? Much the more as we see the day approaching. What day is it referring to? Go to Peter's. Is it 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10? Read that. Because the days approaching. We just talked about it. World War III, destruction, nuclear bombs.
Bring it out.
Even prior to that, we got famines. We must prepare our households. You understand that? We got plagues coming. We just had COVID-19. That was just a test run to see what we're going to do. The Lord's preparing us. You see that? How are we going to deal in the last days? Are we going to be with our brothers and sisters or be alone? Because, understand that. If you're by yourselves, who are you going to go to when you don't have anything? You understand that? You got to rely on one another. That's what God's trying to do. Go ahead.
2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
You see that? As we see the day approaching. We see the day approaching, but at the same time, it's coming as a what?
As a thief in the night.
A thief? How's a thief come in? Sneaky. Sneaky. So you out there being sneaky with a sneaky link.
1 Peter's what?
2 Peter's 3 and 10. You got a sneaky link, or you on the phone texting other women. I'm not saying you, I'm just talking. Or a sister doing that. But I'm saying as far as us being in the midst of sin, when the Lord could be coming at any time, we must prepare ourselves. How you doing, sis? How you doing, sis? Hi. Shalom. What's your name? What's your name, sis? My name is Jabez. How you doing? Doing all right? So we're going over the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans with the Israelites. Right now we're going over 2 Peter 3 and 10 about how we're in the last days. You see how in Israel was going on, the war? How it's about to be World War III? You understand that? We got to prepare ourselves. We got to cling on to the Lord. You understand that?
Right.
We're going to show you that. Go ahead.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
A thief comes in sneaky. You don't know when they're coming. You don't know how they're coming. They break into the back door, rob you, or even kill you. That's what a thief does. Go ahead.
In the which the heavens shall pass away.
He says the heavens shall pass away. The heavens is what? You see the skies? You see that? That's the heavens right there. That's the skies. The heavens going to pass away. How so?
With a great noise.
What is a great noise that the heavens going to pass away with?
Nuclear bomb
You see that?
Hitting.
Nuclear bombs, missiles,
right.
boom!
Right.
You see that? That's in the Bible. Isn't that what's happening right now? War. You see that? So the Bible's a true book. So we gotta prepare ourselves. We gotta find out who we are. Sis, you gotta see yourself on this side. That you're an Israelite. You see yourself on this side, sis? Where you see yourself at? Judah. It's a tribe. Christ came from that same tribe. Christ, you see Christ right here? Which one is Christ? According to the Bible. Which one is Christ according to the Bible? You said this one?
I said the guy on the bottom.
No.
Oh, you said the guy on the bottom, right?
Yes, yeah, those.
Oh, you think so?
I'm talking about the guy. I was talking about that one.
Oh, this one?
Correct.
So this,
That's the one that they always show.
that's the one that they always show, right? But we're gonna show you out of the Bible that this right here has been a lie. We're gonna read it. You can read, right? We can read, right? We can all read. Remember the so-called white men when they put us on slavery? They say, Negro, you can't read this. Or if they wanted you to read, they wanted to read certain things to keep you in control, to keep in control of you, right? Now we're gonna show you what Christ looks like. Because we're actually first finish the destruction, and then we're gonna go to the revealing of Christ. Go to it? Let's go to it. Go to it.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So now this says the revelation. The revelation means reveal. The revealing of Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
Which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
Because God got to show us, his servants, the things which surely come to pass. The future. You understand? Because God knew that we were going to be subject unto a white image, a lie, devil. Go ahead, read.
And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John.
So, go to verse 14. No, go to verse 13.
Verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks.
You see that? In the midst of the 7 candlesticks. Do you see 7 candlesticks right here in these images? What about now one? You see that? So far the Bible is accurate versus the image that they have given us. You see the difference, right? Go ahead.
One like unto the Son of Man.
It says one like unto the Son of Man. The Son of Man is referring to Christ. Go ahead.
Clothed with a garment.
So, whoa. Say it again.
Clothed with a garment.
So sis, you see it says clothed with a garment, right? What is that letting you know that Christ had? If he's clothed with a garment.
I mean, I clothed with a garment.
He got a body. Go ahead, read.
Down to the foot and girt about the paps with the golden girdle.
Go ahead.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
You see that? It said his head and his hairs were white like wool. You see these images with woolly hair? White woolly hair? Now, what people on the planet have woolly hair? Us. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's right. We got woolly hair. So right now it's letting you know that that's a lie, right? These images are lies versus to what the Bible says. You see that so far? You see that? Go ahead.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire. And his feet like unto fine brass.
You see that? Now looking at his feet, right? His feet like unto fine brass. You know what color brass is? B-R-A-S-S?
Yeah.
You know what color that is?
Yeah.
What color?
It's like a brownish, dark charcoal.
Very good. You see, that's a derivative brown. So it's letting you know that that's what his feet looks like, right? So now if you look at his feet, if you look at your feet and the rest of your body, isn't it the same color? You see that? Now we're going to see how dark it is.
As if they burn in a furnace.
Now if you burn something in the furnace, what color does it turn? Charcoal. Black. Blackity black.
That's right.
Don't dark skins get the most trouble in the earth right now? Specifically. I know you, look, our dark complexion, we get roasted on. We look roasted. You see that? But Christ looks just like that.
That's right.
You see that? Christ is what? A black man according to the Bible. So we're supposed to believe in the Bible versus what we've been taught. You understand?
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word